Hey there, viewers! The food you eat affects your body in more ways than you think. There are certain nutritional deficiencies you might not be paying attention to. One such deficiency is copper. In today's video, we'll be discussing 9 signs that your body has low levels of copper. Are you getting sick frequently? Do you find it difficult to walk? What about pale skin and gray hair? We're talking about all these and more. Number 1. You get sick frequently. Is your work suffering because you always feel sick? It could be a copper deficiency messing with your health. Copper plays a very important role in your immunity. Your body makes immune cells that fight off infections in foreign bodies. Copper is needed to make these immune cells. This means when you don't have enough copper, your body cannot make enough immune cells. Since your immunity is now hurt, you fall sick easily. Research has found that when your body doesn't have copper, the ability to produce white blood cells falls dramatically. The good news is you can reverse this easily by eating more copper-rich foods. The more reason to have tuna, salmon, and sardines. They are loaded with copper, and of course oysters. It's the richest source of copper among seafood. What else do you do to keep your immune system healthy? Do you exercise? Share tips with the Bestie community in the comments below. Number 2. You're always tired. We all have days when we're exhausted. Even getting out of bed seems like a challenge. But if you feel this way constantly, there's something up with your health. When you're tired and weak, your body is asking for more attention. This includes more copper in the diet. When you don't have enough copper, you feel fatigued and weak every day. This is because copper is necessary for the absorption of iron in your gut. Confused? Let me explain. Your blood has a very important component called hemoglobin. It transports oxygen to each and every cell and tissue of the body. Iron is needed for the formation of hemoglobin. So when you don't have enough copper, iron absorption from the food in your gut suffers. This causes anemia. Your blood doesn't have enough oxygen to carry to the tissues, and this makes you feel tired and devoid of energy all the time. Several studies have proven copper deficiency causes anemia. To fix it, you need both copper and iron. There's one more reason for your tiredness caused by copper deficiency. Your body cells use copper to generate a particular type of energy. This is the main source of energy in your body. If you aren't getting enough copper from your diet, the energy production falls. Eat more meats like liver, turkey, and beef to drive the fatigue away. They are rich sources of copper, especially veal liver. Eggs are a good choice too. Make sure you eat the yolk as it contains copper. Number 3. Poor memory and learning problems. Stress can make us forgetful. You might find yourself searching for your keys, phone, or wallet. If it's become increasingly harder to remember things, there's something up with your brain, and copper deficiency could be behind it. Copper directly impacts your brain's development and functioning. Your brain receives energy from enzymes that keep it healthy. These enzymes need copper to thrive. But that's not all. These enzymes also protect your brain by strengthening its defense system. They help your brain send signals to your body. Experts have found strong links between deficiency of copper and diseases like Alzheimer's. It affects your ability to learn and remember. If kids are deficient in copper, it can stunt their brain development. You can eat more seafood, meat, and eggs to meet your daily copper needs. But what if you're a vegetarian? Some veggies are rich in copper. It's time you focus on more yummy mushroom soup or kidney bean salad. Both are a good source of this nutrient. Soybeans and radishes are another great option. Number 4. Weak bones. As you age, there's a higher chance of getting osteoporosis. Your bones will get so brittle that they'll break easily. Researchers have found strong evidence between copper deficiency and osteoporosis in old age. To make things clearer, a review on these studies was done. Everyone with osteoporosis has lower levels of copper in their body. But why is copper so crucial for your bones? The answer lies in their structure. Your bones have crosslinks inside them that hold them together. This makes them stronger, but more copper is required to make the crosslinks. Bone tissue also needs copper. There are cells that strengthen and reshape them. Copper boosts the production of these cells. Number 5. You fall easily. Have you ever felt really clumsy, even with simple things like walking, or you fall down easily? Have you ever had problems with balancing and coordination? You'll be surprised to know how closely copper is linked to your ability to walk. Just like your brain, your spinal cord has enzymes. These enzymes keep your spinal cord healthy by insulating it, relaying signals between the body and the brain. This helps to strengthen it. Guess what keeps these enzymes thriving? Copper. When you don't have enough copper in the body, these enzymes won't work properly. This means reduced spinal cord insulation. This impacts the relaying of signals between the body and the brain. You're able to walk because of these signals going back and forth between your body and brain. Getting your copper count up is great for your safe walking. If you're bored of eating copper-rich seafood, meats, and veggies, don't sweat it. There are fruits you can eat. Make smoothies out of pineapple, blackberry, and bananas. Lemon and guava are great too. Before we move ahead, here's another video you might like to watch. Want to learn more about the body? Watch this to learn more about the 9 ways to balance your hormones. Number 6. Pale skin. A lot of times we associate dull skin with poor skincare, but it actually has a deep relationship with the food you eat. If you have pale skin, you might be missing out on copper. But how? Well, the answer is with melanin. Your skin color is determined by the pigment melanin. The more you have, the darker your skin is. Experts say people with lighter skin have less melanin pigment than people with dark skin. And copper directly impacts the production of melanin. It's used by enzymes that make melanin. This means when you don't have enough copper in your body, melanin production suffers. Don't make the mistake of thinking this is a good way to lighten your skin. Melanin is very important for healthy skin as it protects you from the sun's UV rays. Its absence can cause skin cancer. Number 7. Premature graying. If copper can affect your skin color, it can definitely impact your hair as well. After all, the pigment that gives color to your skin is also responsible for your hair color. It doesn't just have to do with age, you know. Copper deficiency can make your hair gray when you're younger. Studies have found that people experiencing premature graying also had low levels of copper in their body. This is because the absence of copper negatively affected the production of melanin. Number 8. Poor vision. Copper deficiency can cause vision loss. You need to address it in time because over the long term, it will lead to blindness. This is because copper is used by various enzymes involved in the healthy functioning of your nervous system. Your brain communicates with your sensory organs through signals, and these signals are carried back and forth by nerve impulses. So, when you don't have enough copper, this communication between your brain and eyes gets affected and will lead to vision loss. Number 9. Cold sensitivity. Is your body feeling colder than usual? Do you think you've developed sensitivity to cold temperatures? This could be because your body isn't getting enough copper. Your thyroid glands control your metabolism. It regulates heat production in your body. This means that when you have low thyroid hormones, you feel cold a lot easier. But what does this have to do with your copper intake? Turns out your thyroid hormone levels are closely linked to copper levels. When you have less copper in your body, the level of thyroid hormones also decreases. Yup, nutrient deficiencies are no joke. I bet you want to learn more about them, don't you? Check out our video on 8 signs you have a potassium deficiency. You can also watch our video on 8 signs of nutrient deficiencies that shouldn't be ignored. Go ahead and click one. Figure out how to improve your body's nutrient intake. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Have you experienced any symptoms of copper deficiency? Let us know in the comments below.